cover. Are you serious? Holy shit. And after maybe after 350 over 2 days, I'll revisit Chain of Memories, but the GBA one, the original, because I do have the GBA game. Oh yeah, Chain of Memories is hard, but I like that game so much. Like, it can be hard. I feel like the GBA game version of the game, the original one, can be a little bit harder than the remake. The remake can be way too easy for some of the boss fights. Like Axel's second fight with Sora and Marluxia. Oh my god, one of those random stuns. But yeah, Marluxia, the first Marluxia fight in Chain of Memories, it's actually pretty hard. Although Marluxia's third form, that's remake only, it's actually pretty difficult. It's literally like the hardest fight, I think, in Chain of Memories. Riku's fourth battle in Chain of Memories, the original one, is actually pretty difficult. He's not that hard, I don't think, in the remake. I think they kind of downscaled some of the bosses. And also some of your abilities do way too much damage. Like Ars Arcanum, dude. Ars Arcanum in the original game didn't do that much damage. Ars Arcanum in this game, the remake, does way too much damage. You can literally just wipe the floor with that one card. And then you have the Jafar enemy card, dude. You can go ham. Because they can't break your attack cards, I think. Even slice. And Ars Arcanum goes unopposed, dude. Unopposed. And even without Jafar card, if they are getting hit, sometimes they won't even try to break your slide combination. I like that game because it had a lot of variety. It was kind of like a precursor for me to Birth by Sleep, where Birth by Sleep you can make any deck you want of commands, and pretty much have like a huge assortment of different abilities. This game has a lot of abilities. Same for Chain of Memories. It doesn't feel like super flowcharty. I also want to be as aggressive because it's gonna send me into that one command style. That's gonna fuck up my roll if I lose the style. Okay, this guy's dodging me every time I try to attack him after that. the sub. Okay. There we go. Can't go to the tornado. You gotta watch out for the walls though, because he leaves the tornadoes for a little while, for a few more seconds on the wall. That's right, block. I'd rather you block than not respond to any of my moves. And literally say fuck you. Please don't, do not knock me out. Wow. I did not mean to do that at all, by the way. That was like a knee-jerk reaction. Worked out though. It's gonna work out against me though. Can't have this one. I can't really have this. I had to do it. I had to do it because I had no health. That's my cue. I had to do it because my style was running out. Let's do this, man. This could be the run. This could be the run. It's gonna go invisible forever. But I think that you can actually cancel him out of the, making him invisible. You can catch him doing the spell. He's gonna try to do it all, so I'm gonna try to stop him. Sometimes he does the fuckboy spell. That's my cue. He's doing it again, dude. Holy shit, that was automatic. That's my cue. Those mega flares. Get shit out of here, dude. Thank God for leaf races, dude. I don't think you can hurt him. There's a possibility that you can still hurt him. The things that you can't see his HP, you can't scan his invisible. But I don't wanna risk it, dude, because he goes ham. And I'm glad he wasn't doing anything. Cause my style just ran out. Could have been real bad if I had no HP. Man, this might be the run. Hopefully my card's ready. I gotta be a little bit more aggressive though when he's busy. I didn't even want to do that. That could have been it for me. It could have been a huge mistake on my part. Okay, keep doing that. Keep doing the fucking X projectile. You can keep doing that shit. make me the happiest bride ever. Okay. We're almost on the last bar. Man, I should just hit him. I'm thinking. At least I don't have a style on me right now. Because I could fuck this whole thing. Alright, last bar. Keep doing that shit. This might be... Oh no. I'm glad you did that. Oh my god, this might be it. This might be fucking it. This might be it. It's going crazy. I don't appreciate it. What the fuck? Thank you. Okay, I stopped him. He was gonna go invisible just now. Just a little more. Just a little more. Oh my god. Fuck yeah! Oh my god. I just did it. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Fuck you! Holy shit! God damn! Oh my god, I'm shaking. Holy shit. Oh my god. I did it. Yes, fucking asshole. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it's called No Name. If it's no memory, it's not no memories. It's called No Name. I was between No Memories and No Name. I keep it with long reach that provides an outstanding boost in magic and makes it easier to land critical hits. Fuck yeah, man! Oh. But I've been realizing that you can actually stop him from becoming invisible. You just gotta guess which one it is. If it takes a little bit too long, that means that he's not gonna get the fuckboys out, the fuckboy squad, and he's not doing the little whirlwind thing. Oh my god. My hand's kind of shaking right now from pressing square so much. It's fine, Dark Alex. I'll do it again with Aqua, and I feel like I'm gonna do a better job with Aqua, because Aqua can do a little bit more damage. The problem is gonna be. What's his face? Terra. done with this bitch. Finally. Uh, here's a keyblade. Fuck yeah! Uh, oh man. Yes, yes. Uh, it does give me a lot of magic though. It's actually one of the better keyblades. It's not the ultimate keyblade, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh my god. Now all I gotta do with Ven is literally the other boss fights. The Funnel Mix only boss fights. I don't think they're gonna be as hard as this one, though. Which are the Mirage Arena ones. From what I've seen, they're not as hard. Not even close. So I finally done Venita's Lingering Sentiment and the Mystery Figure. So now I'm gonna save, but I'm gonna make a new save file so whenever I want to revisit the same boss fight with Ventus, I can always redo the fight because the moment that you beat him, you can't refight him, unlike Venita's. Jesus. Holy shit. Man, I did it, man. And what is it? 7 in the morning, 7:17 in the morning. I went overtime. But I managed to do it, dude. I managed to do it. I stuck to my guns, and I did it. I completed Ventus's session of these two boss fights. Now I can move on to any other characters. I'm not going to be touching Ventus until I beat both bosses with the other two characters. Obviously, I already did Benita's with Terra, so all I gotta do is kill this fucker with Terra, which is gonna be an odyssey. It's gonna be really fucking difficult. If I had this much trouble with... I mean, I managed to get him to like a bar and a half with Terra. So it's not impossible. Just gotta put my mind to it and just basically just do it. I mean, I just gotta get lucky. Also, the RNG is very important. Cause this guy's complete fucking BS. Biggest butt clinch ever. Yeah, pretty much. Fine, Dark Alex. I'll make a highlight. I'll definitely make a highlight. I can make a highlight the moment I just end the stream. But and I'll just make the highlight till the end of the stream. Although I think the one that I was actually pretty close to actually beating him when he had like less than a bar, that one was more exciting because that one I was actually taking my long ass time just going through the invisible sessions forever, dude. The thing is that the RNG was also being kind of bullshit. He was actually doing it more, and the thing is that I didn't realize that you can actually cancel him out of that animation where he goes invisible. So I spend mostly rolling most of the time. That's when I had Shucks on the call. And I had like about 16 people in the chat, and I didn't look at the chat for like 10 to 15 minutes because I was literally just rolling around, trying to survive and trying to beat the guy about 2 hours ago or more. And Choco Panda was here. Oh man, that was something. That was something. I feel so good right now. You have no idea. I just woke up just now. Inside. Wake me up inside. Save me. But oh no, I mean, I've lost my commands in that segment many times. It gets a little bit like very stressful, but I know I'm able to dodge. If I was Terra, yeah, I would kind of lose hope because his dodging is ass. He has like a little bit of a hop dash where you have some invincibility frames, but the moment you stop, you're like basically as you're stopping your dash, you can't just spam another dash. You literally have to wait until the recovery frames just end. You literally have to time his dashes. That's the thing with Terra. That's why it's gonna be the most difficult one. You can't just spam and just hope that you don't get hit. Oh, you mean the X marks? No, I was going ham, dude. I was so on his ass. I was like watching what he did. I was doing basically my search the moment he ended his long ass combo, close combat combo, because I was like, I gotta make this guy that he flinches. I gotta stay around him close enough. Whenever I see a little whirlwind, I gotta go ham. But I'm so glad that he didn't bring out his fuck boys, because if I did that too prematurely, the fuck boys were gonna be on me, and that could have been the end game for me. What's good, boy? Oh, you've been here in the background? Yeah, I beat him. I beat him with I was gonna say Ventus, with Ventus. Just beat him, just now. Check the highlight, not the highlight, the archive. I'm gonna make a highlight of this last segment, this last session. Till this point, when I'm gonna be ending the stream now. But it is already 7 in the morning. I'm so glad I was able to actually overcome this guy, at least with Ventus. I feel like I can make progress now. I feel like this guy is beatable. I beat this guy in Birth by Sleep with all 3 characters in Brown mode on the PSP version of the game. The thing is that there's no critical mode in the OG game, only in the Final Mix version, which is the first time I played Final Mix of Birth by Sleep. And I noticed that I feel like the guy's harder. For whatever reason, I was having a lot more issues with this guy. It's like it takes less damage or something, or his AI is a lot more aggressive. When I first played this game on Birth by Sleep, maybe I got lucky with the RNG, but he never did his invincibility move. He never did. And I played it on Brown mode. But yeah, I'll be coming back to more of this. Basically, Friday. I'll be back on Friday, maybe at around 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be taking over from Kingdom Hearts today. Today I'm going to be playing some Pokemon because I've been skipping out on Pokemon for 2 weeks. And I'll be back at this on Friday. I'll try to do Aqua's secret boss fights of both Benita's Lingering Sentiment or Lingering Spirit and the Mysterious Figure Black Hooded Man. Basically, Young Master Xehanort boss fight, secret boss fight with Aqua. And once I beat Aqua's, I'll go back to Terra's Mysterious Figure. You're doing recorded shit? Recorded is my favorite KH game. I don't believe you, lols. You're insane. How is that your favorite game? I already did it, dude. I did it hours ago. I've been streaming for 12 hours, just like yesterday's stream. Alright, Dark Alex, I'll see you around, dude. Have a good night. I'll make a highlight of this whole thing. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, anyways, I already watched the entirety of Recoded cinematics, the H3 Master cinematics. It was about 3 hours long. That is literally what I did at the beginning of the stream, and I've been going for 12 hours, so guess what? That was about 9 hours ago. And then I did Vanitas with Ven, and I took this long to beat this guy with Ven. It took me a while, but it was worth it. Man, shut up, lols. BBS is like my favorite game in the series because of the cast, story. I like bittersweet stories in general. I like drama in games and fiction, and this game has a very sad ending. And I mean, kind of sad story as a whole, many times. And the characters have a lot more build-up than a lot of the other characters that have mini games. I feel like this game in some ways like 358 over 2 days, where it has a lot of character development in that one game. 358 over 2 days has a lot of character development. It's a very sad story. I really like that game for the story. Uh, and that's one of the games that's very divisive. 350 over 2 days. There's quite a bit of people that don't like the game, and there's quite a bit of people that like the game. In terms of gameplay, most of the time the complaints comes from the gameplay. Um, but I like the game as a whole, and I cannot wait for me to revisit this game properly in game form. But that's probably not gonna be until 2.8, because I need to take a break from Kingdom Hearts. I need to move on to other games. Recoded, I don't think I'm gonna be playing anytime soon because it is my least favorite game in the series, and I just watched the movie. I feel like the movie, the cinematics, does suffice the what's covered in the game, while the 358 over 2 days movie doesn't really cover some things, which they kind of rectified in Recoded, the Recoded cinematics. I feel like 358 over 2 days omitted too many things, and a lot of the things that they put in the cinematics were literally just straight from the game. There were barely any new cutscenes, and they were not real boss fights. There were not fights in general. It was literally like a before boss fight and after boss fight scenes. And that's one of the things I didn't like about the 358 over 2 days as a presentation, as a movie. It feels very lacking sometimes. And they omitted the entirety of Roxas escaping the castle in the world that never was and fighting Sykes. Sykes doesn't even exist in his escape from the castle at the end of the cinematics, which is something that you do see in the game, and it's kind of a huge turning point of like Roxas saying fuck this. After I beat 358 over 2 days, I feel like after I obviously play 2.8, I think I'm gonna be like the last game before Kingdom Hearts 3 I'm gonna be playing is this one, the OG Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance, because I still own it. And since I already played Chain of Memories on stream, the Chain of Memories from the 1.5 HD collection, which happens to be right here, I feel like I want to revisit the original, the 2D original game. Dude, for a first stream, holy shit, what do you mean? You mean like me beating it with Ventus? I mean, it's I mean, I have been going for 12 hours. I just never gave up. That's the thing. Yeah, Marluxia is really hard in the first fight. In the remake, he's a little bit of a pushover on the first fight. The second fight is very different in both versions. But I would say that the hardest thing about maybe the remake is literally the third new form for Marluxia, which I love they added that form, because that form was fucking amazing, and also the music was amazing, everything was amazing, dude. The scenery was amazing. It was a really deserving last boss fight scenery. And the thing is that they kind of like downgraded the scenery of the second form in the remake, because dude, in the GBA you see all these stars moving really fast. It's like the presentation is amazing, and they downgraded that with a white room, but they definitely brought it back. They saved it with a third form. Dude, when I saw the third form, because I played the Japanese version first, because I downloaded it on ISO and burned it into a disc, because I thought that we would never get the game as a standalone game. At least in the West, in the US, North America, because Europe didn't even get Chain of Memories until the PS3 collection, which is very surprising that you guys, at least the people in Europe, missed the Chain of Memories remake, which is definitely a really good remake. I can't believe that game was bundled with Kingdom Hearts: The Final Mix. That's insane. That's a whole new game. That's why they actually decided to just, at least Square Enix North America, they decided to re-release the game here as its own title. But way too late. I think it came out like back in 2007, 2008, like two to 3 years after Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I know. That's why it's called Recoded. Recoded is literally a remake of the phone game. And here I have my 3 Kingdom Hearts games on PS2. So you guys can see on cam. And these are the non-greatest hits versions. Here's Rechain of Memories, the one that Europe didn't get. We only got it as a standalone copy, and it has part of the final mix cover, like the back cover, because you're supposed to get the other half of this artwork in Final Mix 2. Or here it is, non-greatest hits version of Rechain of Memories. And here's Kingdom Hearts 2. And it has kind of like a similar cover to the original Kingdom Hearts game. Let me see. Here it is. Close up of Sora. But this one's looking sideways. And then we have Rechain of Memories, which is a completely different back cover. They didn't actually try to change it a little bit to make it fit with the other boxes, but it does fit pretty well on the front box. And obviously we have the HD Remix compilations. Here's the other one. Here's the 1.5 one. I wonder what the box is gonna look like for the 2.8 collection. And obviously I got some of the OG games. I got Recoded on DS. I got 350 over 2 days. I actually like the cover a lot on this one, even though it doesn't have any sparkles. And I bought this game day one, so I know that this is not like maybe like a reprint. It just didn't really have like a shiny cover like this one. This one has a shiny cover. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, you guys can sort of see it. And I do have Birth by Sleep. I do have Dream Drop Distance, which I have a 3DS capture card, and I can play this game again. But since the game's coming out later this year, I think, might as well just wait for the remake, for the HD remaster. Also, because it's gonna run better. It's gonna run at 60 frames per second. It's gonna have better frame rate in general, more stable hopefully. And also, I mean, might as well keep things off for a little bit so it feels fresh when I do play it again. But I never played critical mode, because after I beat the game once, I just didn't feel like going back to it from the beginning. I like when the most difficulty happens to be open from the get-go. And last but not least, the OG Chain of Memories. The box is a little beat up and a little old because I've had it since like 2004. I'm surprised that I haven't thrown it out. It has a really nice artwork too. It's very shiny too. I bought this game. I don't think I bought this game day one. I bought it kinda at the same time as my original DS, which happens to be right there. Because I went from the original GBA to this, and I was literally playing this game back to back with Mario 64 DS when I got my original DS, which I still have it over there. All those